Hey chickadees, what's up? Let's have some coffee and talk. Let's have some coffee and talk. This coffee tastes so bad. Chickadees, it's currently 2:37 p.m. July 3rd, 2023. It's full moon day. Post dates day, and I'm just sitting here depressed and confused and drained and over it. Like, chickadees, I just don't know what I did wrong. Like, I'm telling myself I didn't do anything wrong. Even the movie we watched, It's No Hard Feelings. I haven't heard back from Mario all day yesterday and all day today. And I know, you're probably like, well, did you reach out to him? No, I didn't. And let me tell you what, it makes sense in my head why. Because he's the top. Like, that is in his description. He says he's the top. He has a Leo moon. He's Sagittarius. He's very fiery. And people like that are very confident in themselves. And they are very capable of being the one to make the first move. So that's why, like, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting till he texts back, but I don't think he will. And I know, chickadees. It's like, well, don't let this potential fizzle out. Don't let it phase. But you know what? I kind of got what I wanted. I wanted a rebound date. I got it. I enjoyed it. There's nothing bad that happened. Like, it literally was a genuinely, like, awesome time. And I'm fine with that. Like, I think I'm just gonna let go of thinking about him. I'm gonna let go thinking about other people. And, like, you know, at first I was like, I'm not gonna go out this Wednesday. But I really want to go out and try, like, and introduce myself to people. I want to try to, like, organically meet new people. I am tired of relying on Grindr to set up dates. Like, I want to actually have the confidence and get rejected and, like, experience that. You know? I don't know. But, like, it was a good time. It's just annoying that, like, it's gonna be weird, like, logging in a Grindr and seeing him online. Because I haven't been on Grindr since. Because, like, I have a rule for myself that if I go on a date, I don't go on Grindr for 3 days post date. Because that gives the guy enough time to go on there and realize and see, oh wow, dude man hasn't been on Grindr. He's not a hoe. He's not a slut. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got what he wanted and he's satisfied and he's not 24/7 on Grindr. I don't know. Maybe I think about it too much. But that's kind of like, this is my motto. Like, because with him, I could see us potentially, like, realistically speaking, like, I could see us being together for maybe, like, 1 or 2 years. I don't know. I really don't know him that well, to be honest. I can't make any of those judgments. I really don't know the guy that well. I don't really know him that well. But yeah, guys, this is like a change of scenery. You like this? Isn't it so dramatic? Like, I have the flowers here. Like, pick your color flower. You want pink? You want blood orange? Do you want yellow? Oh, those are like... I should trim this a little better. I was kind of gooped and gagged when I bought these flowers. They were $10. But, like, the bouquet was so full, right? But I bring them home, and I'm like, I had to, like... They're very, like, leafy. So I had to pull off a lot of leaves. I was like shucking the flowers like corn, right? And as I'm like, you know, kind of like rearranging them to make it look fuller, the freaking flowers start falling off. Like, half of these flowers were freaking dead, but they looked like they were alive in the grocery store. I was like, kind of gagged. And the issue with getting flowers with a lot of leaves is like, the leaves are going to be prone to die. And then once the leaves start dying, they're going to start killing the flowers. So it's just like, ugh, it's like a headache. So I should have known better before grabbing this. But this is my first type of bouquet with these types of flowers I've gotten. But it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. And this is my lunchbox, you guys. But yeah, guys, this is a very, like, this is me. This is full face value, y'all. This is me being, let me stop moving the table. This is me being 100% real. Because y'all know me. I say it over and over. I like to keep it real. I like to keep it real. I'm not a pessimist and I'm not an optimist. Bitches just read the facts. I read the facts. And the facts is I look like shit. I need to motherfucking wash my face. I need to do something with my hair. I need to brush my teeth. Bitch, I already ate lunch. I'm gonna have some chocolate or something. It's too damn hot outside to do anything. Like, I feel so bad for Mr. Charlie. I can't take him for walks. He's pissed at me. Hey, Charlie. 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 That's how I call Charlie. 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 He won't even look at me. He's that pissed. Charlie. Charlie. You bitch. Fuck you, Charlie. Charlie. God damn it, Charlie. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Still not looking. Asshole. I should throw an apple at him. I would never do that. Do not call animal control on me. We're at home alone right now, which is so nice. I kind of have a feeling too that maybe, remember I met up with that one guy way back named S who was closeted. I outed him last night to my friend who works at the same place as him. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Whatever. Again, sorry about it. I keeps it real. I'm telling y'all all the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Best friends don't keep secrets. But like, remember how I was saying like how I think that guy was like kind of vetting me to see like if I could host? I have similar feelings with this dude. I feel like, because he can't host, so, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, whoa, what and where and how are we gonna do the nasty? So, it's unfortunate that's like the kind of like the world that we live in right now with like men is like, they only think about the nasty. They only think about sex. And it's like, there is so much more to a relationship than that. It's like, because eventually when you guys grow old, you're not going to have the time or the libido to want to do that 24/7. Like, all power to you if you have that. But the reality of the matter is most people are not going to be having freak nasty every single night. And it's like, you also have to think in like long term, like, okay, well, this dude isn't anchored down with a roommate, doesn't have his own place necessarily. He's, here living with his sister. Maybe he wants to move out, and once he gets, a job and on his 2 feet, maybe he wants to get his own place too. Oh, I could date this guy and we could get a place together. Like, it's just like people don't think about that stuff. Like, people don't really think. But he's a Sagittarius, so they're very wandering. They don't really think about the future. They kind of think about, like, they don't think about the concrete future. They think about, like, the future in terms of, like, where is my next adventure going to be? Where is my next calling going to be? Where can I spread my wings, like, spiritually and hypothetically, and not just, like, this is my, like, white picket fence dream fantasy. Yeah. Oh, but you remember how I was saying, like, we watched the movie No Hard Feelings? It was so funny because as we were driving around, like, I was, like, talking about all the, like, new apartments that they've been building. I was like, yeah, like, I'm getting worried because, like, my family and I, we can't, like, afford to live here for much longer if they keep raising the rents and stuff. And that's basically what the whole movie was about, is, like, she was trying to save her mom's house because all these rich people are, like, buying up the properties in the beach town and raising the value. And so I was gagged. I was gagged. Like, get out of my city. I don't know, like, I feel like if I had one chance to move to a different state, it would have to be, like, right now. Like, it would have to be in my 20s. Because my parents are getting old. That's, like, the biggest thing. Chickadees, maybe I should quit my job and just move to a different state. Like, fuck it, we ballin'. You know what I'm saying? Could you all imagine? That would be crazy. Chickadee Henry, let's move. Where are we moving to? Let's go to a different state. You, me, and your cousin will live in an apartment in New York City. Let's make it happen. I think we could afford that. Maybe we might have to get a 4th roommate and live in, like, a 2-bedroom and, like, share rooms. Oh my god, we could get bunk beds. Everyone can have bunk beds. So, okay, so you and your cousin, and I'll have to find someone to bring with me. We'll move to New York City. How do you even get a mattress into your apartment? Like, those are things I think about. Like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? Like, oh my gosh. Getting groceries, doing laundry, all that stuff is like a chore. Like, you see how BFF, she'd be having to use the laundry cart. Oh my gosh. Getting groceries, you'd have to go grocery shopping, like, every other day. Because if you go once a week, like, you'd have so many groceries to, like, carry up and, like, carry with you. Like, do you carry your groceries on the subway? Like, what do you do? Like, oh, that's crazy. This one girl I used to work with at the grocery store, Wegmans, she moved to Brooklyn, but she had, like, a brother or, like, a connection up there that she could move in with. But she drove up there and she sold her car, and now she lives up there. Because that's another issue. Like, having a car in New York is so expensive. And just such a liability because of parking and everything. I don't know. I think I like my life. I like my life. I like the simplicity of it. Like, these are where my roots are. This is where the tree has grown. And I'm gonna stay here, bitch. And I'm gonna keep blossoming. Because every time you uproot a tree, you run through the risk that it does not grow where you plant it. And then the roots get rotted, and bitch, you try to go back to where you originally found that tree, and you try to replant it, and then it just dies. Like these motherfucking flowers, they die. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm like rambling. I didn't think I'd make a long video. I thought it would be like short and sweet, but yeah. So that's like what's up today. Let me like get my ish together. Like, I'm currently clocked in at work. I haven't done a single thing at work. Like, bitch, you really think I care? I don't care, because I'm off tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna make, oh my gosh, I think tonight I'm gonna make a friendship bracelet. I'm like, I just like keep thinking like, I wanna make a friendship bracelet. I wanna make a friendship bracelet. But then I have homework I have to do. So I think, I don't know. I either might do homework assignments. I'll do those tomorrow, because I can't rush through them all today, because then like it'll look like I'm cheating. But yeah, this is my like, so on the 12th, oh my god, and I get a tattoo on Friday. Can y'all believe that? Like, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff going on this week. Like, this week's just crazy. This week is crazy. That's another reason why I kind of don't want to go out on Wednesday, is because I'm getting a tattoo on Friday, and I kind of don't want like alcohol in my body at all. And I kind of want to like really be rested for getting that tattoo so it can heal quick, because this tattoo healed fast. I think it's because those antibiotics I was on for when I got sick helped heal it. So, but yeah, that was like crazy. But yeah, so I'm like looking at the calendar right now. So if you're like, what are you looking at? I'm looking at the calendar. So the 7th, I get my tattoo. And then on the 12th, which is Wednesday next week, is when I have 2 finals that are due. I have a test due on the 11th. I have a paper due on the 9th, and like a few other assignments due on the 9th. But on the 12th, I finished 2 of my 3 classes. And unfortunately, the 3rd class is one that is required for me to graduate with my associates, and that one does not end until the first week of August. So I only have like 1, 2, 3 more weeks left after next week, but I just want to get my associates so damn bad. Like, y'all have no freaking clue. Like, oh my gosh. Because then once I get that awarded, I have to send my transcripts off to my school, and then like I kind of want to like take like graduation pictures. I might wait until I get my like actual diploma though. But yeah, and then yeah. And then I might start applying for jobs. I don't know, because I've only been at my job for less than a year, so I think it looks bad to kind of like be applying for jobs. I'm not shitting on you, Chickadee Henry. I know you be job hopping, but like, if you ever start thinking about getting office jobs and things, your job history, it really matters. You can't be putting a bunch of jobs on your resume. Like BFF. But for like the restaurant industry and like retail and food, they don't really care. They don't care. They like a broad range of experience. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this now because it's like a 20-minute video. Absolutely crazy. And yeah. Bye, chickadees. You're sitting on an oatmeal tube and you're being propped up with a package of grape tomatoes, just in case you were wondering why you're so like wiggly. That's why. And this is a cheap ass table. Okay, bye guys.